Today, we'll show you 2 key exercises to improve your lower body mobility, boost your on-field performance, and reduce your risk of injury. This video is brought to you by the Tanner Speed Academy Mobility Online Course, the ultimate training program to help you move better, feel better, and perform at your peak. Improve flexibility, reduce stiffness, and move with more control and speed. 30 progressive drills, sport-specific routines, lifetime access, and community support. Unlock your full athletic potential today.
This whole mobility section will be focused on your lower body, hips and legs, and why having a good range of movement in this lower body is going to increase your performance on your court and field. And it will also reduce the risk of injury. On top of it, you will be more agile, which increases your speed and performance. Also, it increases your blood flow. The more mobility you have, the better blood flow. And we know that having good blood flow delivered to your muscle will increase your performance because we do need that oxygen to get to your muscles. So this whole section is based on performance and for you to be a better athlete on field and court. This first exercise will focus on your hip flexor and your hamstring, the back of your leg. So I want you to drop to one knee. You will press your hips going forward, which extends the hip flexor. And then you're gonna rock back and fold your upper body towards your leg for a hamstring stretch. And you keep rocking from forward. I want you to hold about 5 seconds, and then you go back and hold for about 5 seconds. So this movement is going to increase your hip extension and your hamstring flexibility, which you require in a running motion. Over here, you extend your hip flexor, and then you get a good hamstring mobility, flexibility in the rest of the movement. That also reduces the risk of injuries from the recovering phase of your running, having a more flexible hamstring. So again, push your hips forward, hold for 5 seconds, and then fold yourself for 5 seconds forward. Make sure your knee is straight. Do not let it bend. Make it straight and fold. And this was a hip mobility and hamstring flexibility exercise. Your next mobility exercise will be for your hip, your glute muscle, and also your quadriceps and hip flexor. So I want you to sit down on your mat in a 90 and shorter than 90 first angle at the back. From here, I want you to go forward, hold for 5 seconds, and then you're gonna lean back and do the same, hold for 5 seconds. Keep rocking in this motion. This first one is working on your hip mobility and your glute stretch, which is the big bum muscle. When you go back, it will be for the hip flexor and the quadriceps. So those are the muscle and joint you are working. Now, a slight variation that you can add is to have your back foot in forward, and you will have a double 90 angle in your knee crease. This will put more emphasis on your inner thigh and hip mobility as you go backwards, right over here. I want you to flex the foot. Do not let it be extended. Flex your foot. And same thing, you're gonna go forward and hold for 5 seconds, and then back and hold for 5 seconds. So great stretch for the groin, but also for the mobility of your hip. So this is an exercise putting a lot of emphasis on your quadricep, hip flexor, inner thigh, groin, and glute, which is a big bum muscle.